Are we, though? I bet we are now. I bet we are now. Show enough, Shogun. I bet we are now. Turn that shit off. Go ahead and give myself a thumbs up because I'm a good dude. Go ahead and change the resolution. Advanced. 1080p. Yeah. Do that shit manually because it's fucked up all the time. There we go. Are we live? I mean, are we live? I mean, are we live? We're live, Mishka. We're going to be stars, me and you. Celebs. Celebrities. One day we're going to be on a stage and people will judge us and we'll make them laugh. They're going to act like they don't like us, but then at the end they're going to say, thumbs up. I know we're going to win for being so talented and entertaining and attractive. Right? Of course. Absolutely. And then we're going to fight Floyd Mayweather. That's right. Me and you. That's going to be the gimmick. That's going to be the gimmick. It's not going to just be celebrity boxing with me. It'll be celebrity boxing with me and you. Mishka. Mishka. If that is your real name. If that is your real name. Okay, pretty girl, you want to kill some Mongols? I can tell how excited you are. Let's do it. The journal has been updated. We got 3 tails updated. That's great. Great news, Mishka. Meerkat Mishka. Where are we going to go? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? All right, then. We'll see you later, Mishka. You be cool, all right? Have fun storming the castle. She just left me. You just missed her. She just took off on me. Interesting. So I don't really think we need that right now. Yeah, that's almost. I mean, that's borderline story. We'll stick around over here. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, she seems to be doing okay. Her eyes aren't any better or worse than they were yesterday. Right, Mishka?
Doing good, Kaze.
There we go. There's a little camp over here, Mishka. We're going to take care of it. There we go. That's a spear. Oh, he's got feared. He just got feared. I'm not poison. I'm going to go. Got a bomb. Call me samurai, bitch. Is that what he said? Oh, are you scared too? What? And he got scared, and that's it. Fear is overpowered. I'm afraid.
You're going to be all right.
Lord Sakai, you have my thanks.
You're not getting in trouble,
Careful
are you?
up there.
Take this.
Oh, you better be careful.
It's
You,
all
Mishka?
I have.
Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. You want to get up here or not? What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? What are we doing? We're going the wrong way. There we go. That's my puppo. There we go.
My lord, you saved me.
I did. I did indeed. All right then. Not really sure what her deal is. She's been acting different for the past couple of days. Another patrol. No bombs. That's a poison. Whoa, 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 easy guys. You a poison? Wait, two on him? No, just the one. And they're all scared, and they all ran away. Fear is just overpowered. Too strong. Fear is too strong. Oh, we did get a sticky bomb though, which is fun.
Here!
Hey-ya! Giddy the fuck up, horse. Let's go.
Can't give up yet, boy.
Do you even giddy up, bruh? Another one? Quick care of? Oh, is it? This is the... Oops. That is a new shrine. Mishka? What are you doing? What are you doing? There are definitely Mongols in there. Pretty sure I've already done this. Hello, Sacred. How are you today? Of course I did. And it was glorious. It was everything I could want. Everything I could want. And the release date is great. I think it's great that the release date is close. Mishka, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Couldn't be too far away. Let's see. You know soon. Ow! Get behind something. Watch for arrows.
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. In fact, it felt way more Dark Souls than I expected it to, which right now is a good thing. We'll see when it comes out. It looks like it. It looks like it. It looked like they summoned companions. That's what it looked like. And if that was, in fact, an invader, then I like that the invaders aren't wacky colors, and they look like he was just using his just regular plain whatever character colors. I think that's what we saw. If that's what it is, that'd be great. Well, yeah, but is that? I mean, I saw. If what I saw is what I saw, if what I saw is what I think I saw, it's where are these guys? Right here. It's it was an invader and 3 co-opers.
What was that noise? All right.
Which would be your 4 players.
Something's over there.
Mishka, I need you to chill out. Where those other meatballs go? What are those guys doing up there? Mishka, where are they going? We're going to sneak up on the sneaky guys, Mishka. Hey, you need to cool out with that shit, dude. I'm trying to do important things here. Where are they sneaking up on, Mishka? Look at these meatballs, dude. Oh, it's a bear. What do we got going on here? Now we're going to try and glitch it out. Yeah, we got it. Hopefully this bear doesn't kill us. Oh, come on. He took a heavenly strike, this bear? Oh, get real, dude. He took 2 heavenly strikes, the bear. Oh, shit. I got my fucking bow. There we go. Gee whiz. How does a bear take 2 heavenly strikes, man? Come on. Give me a break. I don't even know where we're going. What are we doing? Yeah, but definitely I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited about it. I'm excited that the release date is not very far away at all. Another bear? What is this, bear country?
Hiya! How did you?
So where's the other guy? Is he already dead? Bird, where are we going? Oh, is that all this is?
Centuries ago, the warrior Tadayori.
Oh no, it's not the
saved
multiplayer.
Azamo Bay
It's
from-
a legend.
My lord,
Okay.
please join me.
Sounds like you have an interesting tale to tell.
Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes.
Centuries ago, Tadayori Nagao was the greatest archer on our island, famed for his wisdom and perfect aim.
What are we
The
doing?
Kami Hachiman himself
Yeah, we're
was
okay.
so
We're okay on
impressed.
time.
He gave the archer his armor.
Yeah, I was glad I was
Light
able to
and
squeeze a stream in
strong
today, man.
beyond compare.
It won't be a long one, I don't think.
In those days,
Maybe about another
cruel
hour or
pirates
so, but
raided the coast. They threatened the town of
I knew if I
Azamo
didn't,
Bay with
I wouldn't. I'm
annihilation.
not going to be on again for another couple of days,
The people
probably.
fled
So
to
I'm
safety.
glad I was able to squeeze it in.
But Tadayori faced the pirates alone, wearing his mythic armor. The pirates stormed the town. Tadayori's arrows tore through them. Few survived, but not one blow pierced Tadayori's armor. Years later, Tadayori died peacefully at home. But his armor mysteriously vanished.
Oh,
Some say his descendants guard it still, awaiting the rise of a warrior to defend Tsushima once more.
that would probably be me.
The little writing about Tadayori that survives refers to a violet crown, a place in the north of Azamo.
Yes
Strewn with
and
violet
no.
chrysanthemums.
I'm
Where
not sure
Tadayori
yet how they're
would
going
often
to.
meditate.
Well, I'm just not sure yet, right? Like, are they going? Am I going to play it on PS5? Am I going to play it on PC? If I'm playing it on
Running miles
PS5,
from our home is all
I,
we care.
I'm assuming it's going to be
Some
cross-platform,
If it's as good as you
at
say.
least for PS4 anyway. But I don't believe anything until I hear it for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Find the violet
I'm not gonna. I know a lot of people like to assume things, but that's not me. So if it is compatible with PS4, or if some of my friends end up getting PS5s, which they're not actively looking, then yes, I got friends to play with. That's okay. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's true too. We could definitely do that. But we'll see. We'll see as we get closer to what's actually what's all involved. I'm gonna be on a blackout pretty much. Like I'm not going to watch anything about it. Even my favorite YouTubers, and they're like, I'm not a big reaction guy anyway. I'm not gonna watch Vatty Vidya either because he's probably gonna reveal some secrets that I'd rather just find out for myself. But the hype is definitely real for me after the trailer. I'm actually incredibly excited because of that trailer. If I were to picture everything I would want in an open world kind of dark fantasy, Dark Souls game mixed with what's his name from Game of Thrones, it would look exactly like that 3-minute trailer or whatever it was. Yeah, I think it was 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 57 seconds or something. But I got some friends that I've played video games with for a long time, like back in console, like couch co-op days in the like 90s, right? And I got them into Dark Souls 3, and the three of us would play Dark Souls a lot, and we had a blast. And I think one weekend I went up to their house, and we played. It was like Memorial Weekend. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. And there I go. I just got an Elden Ring pop-up video from Vat Video, of course. Yeah, I mean the open world. I just have confidence that they're going to do it right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't usually have confidence in a game, any aspect of any game, before it's released. So if it's not that great, then shame on me. But I've got confidence that it's not going to be an open world. Points on a map, go here, do this, rinse and repeat kind of game. It sounded like they got a lot of the same voice actors from the series, a lot of the same story beats. I mean, what do they call them? The Tainted or something? I can't remember what they called them, but it very much reminded me of Ashen One. That whole aspect of it, man, I think it's cool. And so like me and these two friends, they're married. They've since been married, but we all grew up together playing video games. And I think I went up there to stay at their house for one Memorial weekend. I had like a 5-day week. I took some days off. Hey, knock it off. And we played all the way through Dark Souls 3 as a team. I mean, we've played through it before, but I thought it'd be fun to do it like couch co-op like in the old days. So I stayed up at their house for like a week. My wife was out of town, out of the country, and man, that was great, man. We ended up playing through Dark Souls 3, start to finish, which means, as you know, you got to do it 3 times basically because there's 3 of us. You don't save progression as a phantom, obviously. So like we'd go through, one area, and then we just go through that area 2 more times with each person, fighting off invaders and getting to the boss, and the whole fucking Dark Souls shtick, man. It was great. We ended up pulling it off. So you basically beat the game 3 times in a week. Hey, knock it off. We partied it up too, man. We partied it up while we were up there. All right, you need to go. You go take off. Go lay down. Oh, you don't want to leave? Well, you got to behave then, okay? All right, sit. What do you sit? Good girl. Good girl. It was, man. It was really cool. I mean, we were. I guess this is 2 years ago, so like, just 40-year-old kids. Really, is what we were. It was like being a teenager again, man. It was pretty cool. So those would be, likely my friends that I'd be playing with. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of different builds. It looks very similar to a Dark Souls style. I'll play many different ways for sure. What the fuck? I wanted this archer. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. Oh! The kick didn't work, Mishka. Oh, dude, there's so much Fashion Souls, bro. It's gonna be nuts. Yeah, and that's what we did. We all picked. I've got a playlist for it, kind of like for us. Really for me. I'll go back and watch it sometimes. But I think I started recording it at the dancer, and we did the dancer early too to get access to those Titanite chunks. But we did all 3 of us did like lightning faith like pally kind of builds with medium armor, shields, the Dragon Slayer axe for the extra lightning damage, and it just does ridiculous damage anyway. And by the time we got to the end of the game, by the time we got to like Lothric Princes, we were just fucking
That's my cousin.
annihilating shit. It was awesome, man. It was awesome. And we were all, there was no leveling. We didn't have time. We had a week to beat the game 3 times. So there wasn't like, we were at, or more than likely we were about, I guess you could say, under-leveled for what we were doing. Because we just ran through the game. That's a fucking, You're absolutely right, man. There's nothing worse than being absolutely epic and looking like a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you can be epic and look epic at the same time, it's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling.
Horse.
What are we? Oh yeah, we're looking. I'm not even really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just fucking having fun being on the island. Yeah, so hopefully it's we'll see how cross-platform it really is. See you later, mate. Yeah, he's scared too. What are you doing? Get out of here. Oh yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, it's a fox. Yeah, R6. What is that? What is R6? Oh wow, okay, yeah. It's a bird. And that must be the fox. There he is. That's our buddy. What's all that shit? We'll check out the fox first. I mean, I kind of wish you got little extra more bonuses than they give you, from what I can tell. I mean, if everything's just buying those few charms and outfits, then it's, I don't know. Hey, what's up, dude? Sorry. My dog, she knows when I'm about to sneeze. I got these big dad sneezes, man. And when I go, she fucking takes off. It's okay. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. It's okay, Mishka. It's just a sneeze. It's no big deal. Don't need to apologize to me, man. But thanks for tuning in, that's for sure. Oh, fuck, I knew I was going to do that. Idiot. Yeah, I'm should be on for about another hour, and I got to take a break here in about 20 minutes to feed the puppo. And then I got a friend of mine, actually one of the friends I was just telling you about. Mishka, you making trouble down there? What are you doing? Probably going to be playing Destiny with him for a little bit this evening. I might start streaming that. I did one stream of it. It was actually pretty cool. But it gets different when you got other people involved. Some people don't want to be streamed, which I understand completely. I don't think they'll have a problem with it though. Right, Mishka? But if I can get this Vault of Glass run with these old friends of mine, like these other old friends of mine that I met playing Destiny 1, back when Vault of Glass was out, I met them through Vault of Glass, and we just stayed in touch over the years, which is, I don't know, what is that, 7 years? Now they re-released Vault of Glass on Destiny 2, and we're trying to get the band back together. We got a dude in El Salvador, I got a dude on the East Coast, I got a dude in the Midwest. This is on, I got it on Lethal. I just like the high risk, high reward of Lethal. Knowing that like 2 hits will kill me. But my sword strikes actually are lethal too. So if I can get those guys, if we're all on the same page, and we can get leveled up and get it done before it's, whenever it rotates out, which I don't know when that's going to be. That guy's feared. Yeah, and that was the bowman. Fucking A, Mishka. I don't know what Daddy's doing, man. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention either. Yeah, it's not. It's not. And if um, if you could switch around a lot. And I think sword is, or shield is one of the best ones. That water move is pretty good against just about everything. And then this is really good against the pole arms. As far as difficulty goes, I mean, lethal could be considered easier, just because you're doing so much damage. But I'd say it's definitely a lot harder if you're doing some kind of no death run. If you're doing like a hardcore run or something, that shit would be hard. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Search for violet flowers. Okay, I know what we're doing. You can kind of trick the hidden stamina bar. You know how like you can only run for a certain while. But if you tap your aim, you can keep running, and the I guess it like resets your invisible stamina bar. Oh, we got a real camp here. I don't think so, bro. Oh, it's a fear. We got a fear on that dude. Oh, we got a decap. Alright, man. Holy shit, dude. You got a decapitation. You don't get those all the time. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Mishka. Alright, guys, turn around. Yeah. And that guy's on the wall. Oh, they're not going to give it to us, though. There we go. And is that it? I believe that's it. Good girl. You good puppy. R2 button. Not what I'm trying to do. But that was a good example of, I was talking about this on another stream. Yeah. That the reason there's a smoke bomb on the floor there is because fears count as there's a guy that he got scared, which as soon as somebody gets feared, it counts as a death and they drop loot if they're going to drop loot. I think fear is just like borderline. I mean, it's borderline overpowered. I knew I saw something there. Go. Blue flowers. Can't help myself. I gotta keep killing, man. Just gotta keep killing. That's a poison, so is that gonna give me a fear? Yep. Sure. Oh, that was sick. Yeah. The burning guy feared one dude, and then the poison dude The poison didn't trigger the fear, but when he died from the poison, that triggered the fear. Is that them? That's them.
Violet chrysanthemums. The musician who told me the legend of Tadayori mentioned them. They could lead to the Violet Crown. Quickly, Kaze!
Alright, let's change it up a little bit. Welcome back, dude.
The Violet Crown. Tadayori's armor could be here.
Probably not,
It's
though.
found recently. Something inside that container. A map to Tadayori's rest.
Hell yeah, dude. It's closer to the... Yeah, I think it was up here. To the river. If I remember right.
Help! I'm hurt!
Oh, somebody's hurt. We better go help him. Oh, is
I'm
this the...
sorry. They made me do it.
Yeah. Oh, what happened, buddy? Forgot I still had that on. Is that who died from that thing? That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. What the...
Someone there?
Nope. Oh, shiitake! Dude got fucking destroyed. 2 engagements and 2 Heavenly Strike procs. I might have to turn that off. Come on, guys. I'm over here. What the fuck? I was trying not to run all the way over here just to kill these guys. That's why. That's the only reason I even did that shit. Alright. No big deal. You guys ever play the multiplayer on Tsushima? No, I was asking if you've ever if you've ever played it. Oh, gotcha. Yep. You might not need PlayStation Network to play it solo, though. And you can solo. You can solo all of it, with the exception of the raid. With the exception of the raid, and so they do like a more difficult version of a random mission. It might not even be random anymore. In sequence, I think. Sometimes one of the modifiers, it's a color coding system that requires 2 people. Outside of those 2 elements, you can technically solo the multiplayer, and I don't think you need to be on. No, and you don't need to be online to play it. You can play it offline completely, actually. I recommend giving it a shot. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to. It's actually really awesome.
Tadayori's rest could be close.
The way they break up the classes, so you got like a hunter, a samurai, a ninja, and a ronin. And they basically take Jin's entire tool set and split it up and make 4 playable classes out of it. And the way they did it was really good, man. Yeah, I recommend checking it out, dude. And if you picked it up, I'd definitely do some runs with you if you wanted. I got some legit builds for that. I was going to do a build video on my samurai class a long time ago, back when it was pertinent. But I still might. It's just I lost all of my footage when I switched over to PS5. I had like 40 or 60 gigs of multiplayer footage of each class. Just like totally wrecking, dude. It was awesome. But I never got a chance to do the raid because I don't have any. I didn't have any friends that were playing it.
Mongols. How did they find this place?
Which is weird because this is a game that I think everybody should play.
The one from the Violet Crown. Tadayori's rest.
Oh, is this a This is a. Is this a showdown thing? A duel. I am probably about to get my ass kicked, but how do you not do a duel? How do you not do a duel without the Ronin gear? How do you do a duel without the Ronin gear? You got to, right? Took that hat off, too. Yeah, what do you got for me, man? Lay it on me. In fact, you've been 2 for 2 so far as games that I should stream. This being one, and Resident Evil 2 being the other. But we will put a headband on, right? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't even remember how to do duels. Used to be pretty good at them, but on lethal mode, it's not very forgiving. Okay, so Last of Us 2 is definitely on the radar. Believe it or not, I've never played the first Last of Us. So Last of Us Remastered is going to come before Last of Us 2 for me, which puts Last of Us 2 way down the list. And it's a thing that will happen, but it won't happen anytime soon.
River slows. Tadayori's mind at rest. One drum pierces many.
Mortal Kombat is probably a negative. I grew up playing fighting games in the arcades. I was actually really good. I was like a Street Fighter champ. I traveled and played Street Fighter back in the 90s, which is
Tadayori's clan.
fucking crazy looking back at it. Man, those were the glory days. But I'm not that competitive player anymore. In fact, well, in a way I get too competitive, but I'm not good enough to be that competitive, I guess, if that makes sense. So I kind of dropped my fighting games back maybe when I started my career, or when I got into my career, when I got serious about what I was doing. I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to constantly practice, which is required. If you want to be the best of the best, man, you got to constantly be... Oh my God, Mishka. Oh, dude. That is nasty. That is nasty. I think the littlest dogs have the worst gas, man. So I'll probably be out, but I couldn't help myself when it came out. I did pick up the new Samurai Showdown that came up, because I played all those games back when I was younger, man. I played all the Street Fighters. I played Samurai Showdown 1 and 2. Mortal Kombat, just because that's, it took some competition away from Street Fighter, so I had to get good at that and start playing that. 1, 2, and 3, I think I was into before I stopped playing like my fighting games. And just like every Street Fighter you could imagine, like even like the EX Plus Alphas. I was really good at the Marvel vs. Capcom, the X-Men, Street Fighter, all those games. Yeah, I bet, man. Like, I grew up with bigger dogs when I was a kid. And, that was bad enough, but... Oh, there we go. There we go.
Same incense from the Violet Crown.
But damn,
recently,
this little
What
one.
are you doing here?
This little one is a little bomb.
I'm not here to fight. I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura.
You're a liar and a thief.
What? I haven't even
Defend
stolen
yourself.
anything. What's up with all the name calling and shit, dude? That is awesome. Yeah, Spider-Man and Miles Morales too. Yeah, yep.
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
Oh shit, and that's it. 2 hits, done. Dunsky. Curtains.
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
Oh.
How dare you trespass on Tadayori's sacred ground! You dishonor Tadayori's legacy!
Oh, that was red. That was red too. I try to parry red. I always try to parry red. I try not to use arts and heals on the duels to keep them
I don't want to
I
kill
don't know,
you.
cool.
Stop!
But that might be in order here. $60, yeah, man. Yeah, you know, you got to be smart. There's so many games, right?
I don't want to kill you.
That
Stop!
you gotta kind of pick and choose what you're gonna get. There we go. Damn, I was ready. You know, you can't just buy. Well, I mean, it depends on who you are, but you know, some people make more money than others. But you can't always buy like every game that you want on release day. There's just too many games, in my opinion. Oh, dude, yeah.
Kill you. Stop!
Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is fucking awesome. I need to play the DLCs.
How dare you trespass on Tadayori's sacred ground! You dishonor Tadayori's legacy, thief!
But that's a game that I'm probably going to go to PC on. That's right, Mishka. That's right. It's just a keyboard and mouse game.
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
Oh, yeah, right on. Oh, fuck it.
How dare you trespass on Tadayori's sacred gift! You dishonor Tadayori's legacy, thief!
Ooh, right in the back. Yeah, man, that's an element of gaming that sucks, I think.
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
You know, it's one thing to be competitive. Well, you know what? It's funny you brought that up, because, I mean, that's one of the things that I liked about gaming when I was a kid. I started playing games when I was real young, but started playing games publicly.
How dare you trespass on Tadayori! You dishonor Tadayori's legacy, thief!
Yeah, I think that would be cool. I think when I was like 11 years old, I first saw Street Fighter 2, and I saw people playing against each other, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I thought that was like, I mean, I was like 11, so I mean, that's like, you know, that's a long time ago. You know, we weren't playing video games on the internet. We weren't talking. We weren't streaming. We weren't doing any of this shit.
I don't want to kill you.
And so,
Stop!
when you were at the arcade, man, and these Street Fighter arcades, these machines, these boxes, man, you know, you'd have 10 people standing around it, you know, at a popular arcade at a popular time, 10, 15 people, like, watching. And it was, so it's serious shit, dude. It's intense. And there's nothing like just ripping off like 10 runs in a row in front of people, ripping off some combos and shit, some redizzy combos, and, you know, or comebacks from behind, you know, in front of people physically. You know, like people in the shit talking and the trash talking. It was real, but it wasn't.
Kill you. Stop!
You know, there was repercussions, you know, that you don't have online. You know, before you like drop the N-bomb like some kind of idiot, dude. You know, you better be ready to physically get into a conversation if you're going to
How
start
dare
saying some
you
of that shit
trespass on Tadayori's
that you
sacred
hear
ground.
people say
You
online now.
dishonor Tadayori's legacy, thief!
Oh, dude, she just fucking sidestepped the Heavenly Strike. Now you got 11-year-olds online just dropping the N-bomb in lobbies and, you know, talking shit about each other's moms. Nobody really knows anybody. You know, you don't. There's no repercussions. There's no, you know, people standing around. I mean, people wouldn't say any of this shit if they were standing next to the person they were talking to. It's just the toxicity. That's unfortunate, man. Yeah.
How dare you trespass?
How dare I what?
Dishonor Tadayori's legacy, thief!
Like, it's fun, you know, when you're with people that have a mutual respect for each other, and then you're talking shit to each other, you know, about your lack of skill or losing or winning or smelling bad or like, well, fucking whatever, man. Or, you know, if you're real close to a friend, you know, you can talk shit about each other's moms and shit. It's like, whatever, it's part of the deal.
Stop!
But when you're being toxic and racist and you know, with strangers, you know, it doesn't take much to do that when you don't see, when you're not physically with that person. Like, people won't do that, man. They wouldn't do that if they were in the arcade. They get their ass kicked.
We should be fighting Mongols, not each other.
You're nothing but a dirty scavenger!
Oh, what?
Hold, my lord.
A dirty what? Did she call me, Mishka? What the
My
fuck
name is
did she
Kaede.
call me?
Last of Tadayori's line.
What did she call me? A dirty scavenger? We're just talking about shit talking, and she's gonna call me a dirty fucking
no thief.
scavenger?
But I seek your ancestors' armor.
Well, and that's part of
You
it, man.
deserve to
You know,
wear it,
it's part of
Lord
it,
Sakai.
right?
But
It's
the
natural
armor
to
is
get
lost.
angry,
No way to
right? And
find
it's
it.
natural to say things that you might not
There is a
mean when you're
line from
angry. I
an
mean,
old
there's
scroll.
an in
Heaven
between
watches
being
over
completely
Azamo Bay
toxic
for
and,
eternity.
you know, not caring at all.
I suspect it's a clue to where he hid the armor.
I mean, I've broken controllers, you know.
Tadayori's armor gave him great speed and deadly aim.
It's just interesting that we were talking about
Wear
that.
it in defense of the
Because
innocent,
the dynamic
as he
of
once defended
competitive
Azamo
gaming
Bay.
now and you know, decades ago.
Azamo Bay could be in the cliffs behind town.
All right. All right, so now that we're dirty scavengers, Mishka, do you want to eat? You want to eat? Huh? You want to eat? All right, let's go eat. Come on. Yeah, we're going to go eat. We're going to go eat food, the dirty scavengers that we are. Yeah. All right, my dudes, I will be back in like, I'm just going to keep this on. I'll mute it so you guys don't hear any noises. But I will be back on in about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes probably. check. Hey, I am back as well. What do we got? I got a text. What do we got? What is on the text machine? Brother Jeff, Jerome, memes. Okay. Yo, we are back in the saddle. Mishka is fed. The wife is home, so she's up there playing with the dog. That means it's time to drink a beer. All right. What are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here, man. Uh-huh. What did I want to upgrade? There's stuff to upgrade for like no reason, but all of it. And then I think I had something waiting for me at the gift thing. Gift thing. Oh, we'll go back to Samurai. I liked the Gusaku, but at lethal damage, you're really just, you're not really focused on you're staggering people. They're just dying. Go back to bow for funsies. Yeah, we'll go back to bow for funsies. So what else do I got? I got some old games that I wanted. My PC, I got the confirmation that the thing's coming. So that's pretty exciting. So I'll probably have all that set up by, conservatively, I'd say next. What day is this? I'd say in about 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I'll get it in about 3 weeks, but it'll take me a couple of weeks to be safe, on the safe side, to set everything up and kind of figure out what I'm doing. But once I do, I'll be able to open up a lot of new possibilities to stream like older games and stuff. Like I was telling Sacred the other day, yesterday or the other day, I got another setup over here for my older PS2. On like an old CRT TV, so it works. So I didn't realize this when I got this C10, that the newer TVs can't, they can't, their resolution is so high that they can't get low enough to play like your older systems, even if you get converters. Like I could hook up my PS2 to my LG C10. It just tries to modulate the images and it looks like shit. You're right. I do not need PS4 networks for the DLCs thing. I don't think you do, man. I really don't think you do. You can play it offline, and it's completely free. They did such a great job when they announced that. When they announced that that mode, I couldn't believe it. Nobody's expecting a co-op version of this game, and they gave us one for free. You do need the PS Plus to play with other people, I believe, but I don't believe you need the PS Plus to, play it. Oh, I was going to get an upgrade, wasn't I? So I would get on there and see, because I mean, you don't need to pay for PS Plus just to access like the store and stuff. Um, so I would, as a matter of fact, this is going to black out here for a second, but you should still be able to hear me. And we're back. Go ahead and, whenever you get around to it, check to see that check for updates, see if you got the most recent copy of the game, and then check to see if you've got it's called Legends mode. If you got Legends mode, you got it.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Why not?
This will keep you safe.
Thank you.
You honor me with your confidence.
And it's hard at first. I mean, it's hard. It's difficult. But it's definitely doable solo. And as you get higher and you get better at the game, it's I mean, it's borderline easy
Apologies.
after a
You
while.
don't have what we need to do the work. Your sword arm protects us all.
So this is going to be poison bow. What else did I put on here? Perks and abilities to terrify. Landing a headshot is a 40%. I'd put that on there. I didn't put that on there on my original run, but it seems like on New Game Plus, it seems like they've reduced your chances of getting arrows and stuff back. So I put that on there. But otherwise, I would use the one that turns your charms into poison charms, which is something that I thought I would never use. But it was actually, Charm of Toxic Demise. Go ahead and use that. See where it takes us. What I would do is I'd run in and just toss one of those all the way across a map, and that'll poison somebody. And that poison usually will trigger, while I'm over here doing other things, And then, the poison will trigger fear almost 100% of the time, especially if you got this charm on. So it's pretty fun when you get into bigger camps like that. You're kind of stealth, kind of archer, like stealth poison archer kind of stuff. Another game I got such a long list of games that I want to go back into and replay, and new games that are coming out that I don't have quite an order yet. But I definitely want to get back and do a run of Dragon's Dogma. That's another great game. One of those games that's just surprisingly good. And it's an older game, 2012 I think it came out. They remastered it a couple of years ago, but that's just a new coat of paint.
Kaze, come on!
It's amazing they've never come out with a sequel for it. I think they had like an online version in China, like an MMO version of Dragon's Dogma, which sounds awesome, but never made it anywhere else, I don't think. It wasn't from Capcom either, I don't think. actually. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, they're all running. Fuckers.
An archer!
Pigs. Man, dude, I hit so hard, man. I've been playing, you guys know, I've been playing for like a week now. I've got back into it. It's like, I was so good at this game. Like, I was fucking awesome at this game. And now I'm still fumbling around with this controller, man. After playing for a week.
Ready?
Poisoned. There we go. Yep. Poison gave us a fear. Yep, the poison gave us a fear. And that's it. So I got into this playstyle, back when the game was out, because I thought that the 100% fear build deal, that was just overpowered. It was like, it was too much. It was like too easy. So this is a funner way, or not a more fun way, but just a different way to play without
Stay safe.
being totally overpowered. I think as far as the controls go, man, I really, yeah, no problem, man. Oh, those are peasants. I've already killed those fuckers.
So peaceful here. So peaceful here. What is this place?
I don't know what this place is, but I'm going to steal everything they got. Break their fucking doors. I don't care, man.
I thought
What's up,
you were
nerds?
Lord Jin Loku, but you're
Oh,
another
this is the
samurai.
fake samurai guy, isn't it?
Welcome, my lord.
Another samurai?
You haven't heard of Lord Jin Loku? He's a legendary samurai.
I'd like to meet him. When will he return?
Soon, join us for dinner. Perhaps he'll share one of his grand stories with you.
I'm back from my dangerous mission. Don't worry, I'm unharmed. Oh, I wasn't expecting a visitor. We're happy to have you, of course.
Thank you. I didn't realize any other samurai had survived.
It was a fierce battle, wasn't it? The beaches of Komatsu ran red with blood that terrible day.
We fought at Komoda.
Of course. Forgive me. I'm tired from a long ride.
Me
Please,
too.
have Nabe show you the bath. We can speak more over dinner.
Please follow me, my lord.
I'm just so tired from my extremely dangerous mission from being, you know, a samurai and stuff.
How much do you know of Lord Jinroku?
He tells us everything. If it wasn't for him, we would have lost the whole island.
When you met him, was he armed?
He gave everything to save Tsushima except his horse. It's at the stables.
My bath can wait. I want to look at his horse.
Oh my. Stables. What's she saying? There, that's how you do it. That's pretty awesome.
A farm horse. Never seen battle.
I am investigating the stables. I'm not a big fan of the investigation mechanic in this game.
Normal tools. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Welcome back, G. Yeah, there's a lot of things about the controls I don't like, man. You know, they take some getting used to. The game itself generally feels good, right? Like the combat feels good generally. But just these little quirky things that it makes it hard to get back. Just to get the muscle memory back.
I know this saddle. It belonged to Lord Higuchi. Jinroku is no samurai. I'll get the truth from him.
You know, like having to aim your weapon to switch your weapon. That's pretty quirky, man. That's pretty weird. Like I can't switch to my longbow unless I've got another weapon already, not just equipped, but like aiming. That's weird.
Where is Jinroku?
He left quickly after you went to the bath.
Yeah, I bet he did.
It must have been important.
I'll find him.
I'll break your other bed too. I don't give a shit. There we go, footprints.
We need to talk.
Stop running, you fool! Stop! Before it's too late! I don't want to kill you. Stop!
Oh shit, where'd he go?
I challenge you to a duel!
Yeah, okay, guy.
You want to fight me?
Yes, it's the only way.
If that's your wish, I accept.
I don't want to die. I surrender. I'm sorry.
Tell me who you really are.
I'm nobody. I was just trying to survive.
You're impersonating a samurai and bringing dishonor to the name. And you're taking advantage of those women.
I know. Please, my lord, let me live. I'll never go back there again.
Leave. And if I ever see you wearing that armor again, we will finish our duel.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fool. I should tell those women the truth.
Alright, so take a bath real quick. On here. What are we gonna ponder today? Yeah, alcohol for sure.
Only thing that would make this better is a jar of Kenji's sake. But then he'd never stop talking.
I got a guy at work that will not. I think he's still talking to me right now, actually. He just does not stop, man. Super good dude, too. Super good dude. And a lot of times he's got real information. Most times he does not.
Lord Sakai, welcome back.
Good to be back.
Jinroku wasn't the man you thought. He wasn't a samurai at all.
Ah, he told you
Is
the
this wrong?
truth.
Is this fucked up?
You knew he was lying?
He seemed harmless, and we enjoy having him around. I hope you didn't kill him.
He's alive, but he won't be coming back.
I'll tell the others he left on an important mission. We were fine without him. We will be again.
That guy screwed up a good thing for that guy. Horse.
You're doing good, Kaze.
Oh, it's the shrine. Okay. Alright, while we're here, might as well do it. Might as well do it. The Legends mode requires it even solo, offline? Actually, you know what? I'll go back there. That sucks, man.
Relax for a moment. Listen to these tales.
Yeah, this is what it looks like. That's, Oh, that's too bad, man. That is too bad. Because I mean, you can technically play it solo. Those are the classes you got: samurai, hunter, ronin, assassin. Yeah, I mean, I'll do a quick run. You guys want to check it out? It is pretty cool, and then it's similar to the base game. Similar to the base game, you just similar to the base game, you just unlock like a bunch of different cosmetics, right? So you don't really get like it's not like pay to win or nothing. You can't. Well, there's no microtransactions at all on any of the game, but that's kind of like your rewards and shit, and different sword kits, just like the base game. It's kind of like your incentive to get achievements and things. The hunters, cool. They're all cool. Um, the Ronin is a lot of you just like chuck bombs is what I do. I just chuck bombs all day long. And then the ninja's a ninja. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll stick with my samurai. I pieced him up so good, man. Like every one of these, um, every one of these pieces of gear that I have, like every stat on each piece of gear is like it's what I want, right? Like each stat for this build is um, perfect for what for the build that it is. So basically, you don't have access to well, let's see. So can you get to this screen? Or no, it said you needed a PlayStation Network. Like, did you go to hit Legends on the title and it said if it said you needed to oh, you can get to this screen? All right. Okay. All right. So play now.
Which of these
Right?
legends interest
I
you?
got you, boss. Check this shit out. It's kind of weird though. I got your message on my screen. Okay, yeah, yeah. Story quick play. Okay, I guess you're probably here, right? Because you've got to play through these story missions. I don't know if you can do quick play or not, but um, go to story, and I guess this right here needs to be PlayStation Network. What if you turn off the matchmaking down here? And I guess you're at bronze, right? Because you have to be. It's the gear level. And it says up to 2 players, but if you turn the matchmaking off, can you do that? Because that's how you do it solo. I hope this works for you, man. Yeah, so you go, and the survival mode is a completely different thing. They're fun, but it's like a 40-minute ordeal no matter what way you go. But it's you and they matchmake you with 3 others. You're not soloing the survival modes, but it's like a horde mode, like wave after wave, um, kind of deal. It's really fun too, man. They did a good job with this shit. And then the raid, holy shit, man! Like I haven't been able to do the raid. It's like a three part deal that requires 4 people. So you would open this up. You're going to be on the bronze level, and then hit left and right on the D-pad, or actually the stick works too, to get the matchmaking off. Hit X, and then yeah, you can start it right there. And it's a gear it's a gear level system, right? 110 is the max gear score you can get, and that's by having a level 110, you know, item in each equipment slot.
A harrowing tale.
Let's see if I still got it.
Severed hearts.
Most people go to the front this way. So those guys with the that are like they're like connected, you got to kill them within a certain time frame of each other. There's a trick though on this one. I always go around the back first, if I remember right.
Io's forces were well guarded that day by the fiercest Oni defenders.
Turn it off. Options here, I think. Yeah, there's an Oni sleeping. There's still a one-hit kill while they're sleeping. If you hit the options button, open this up, go to options over here, and this should get you to the lobby. And then from the lobby, you can go to the title screen. I think the same way.
I have many legends for you to enjoy.
Yeah, exit to title screen. So were you able to start a game, or no?
I'll share any story with you. Excellent choice.
Curse of Oni Baba. Oh man, that sucks.
Curse of the Oni Baba.
I would think that at least let you do it on the solo. I mean, after a while, you can get really good. Like, I'm not even, trying to stealth anything. It's you just run in and start kicking ass. What's the fucking button for the... Oh, it's down. So every character's got like a power move or like a special that they can do. The one that I'm using, is a life leech. It like steals life from any enemies around you. Can't really see my gear from here, but I've got a charm that increases damage while you're at max health. Then I got some defensive stuff, so it's like makes it easy to stay at full health. So you're always at full health, and you do more damage when you're at full health. It's pretty good, man. Well, I got this thing. What is this? R1? Yeah. Oh, triangle. There we go. Oh, okay, so these are... You got to kill the wizards. There's like a big red circle around, and anything in there is going to just keep regenerating health. And then once you get the missions down, it's not that tough at all. And the enemy types and all that shit. You can't just run through and button mash per se, but it's definitely doable solo.
Ghosts hit their mark, but
Io lived on.
The ghosts, bring them to me.
And that's that. Oh no, you gotta rescue the monk first. And there's like some bonus objectives, recover the Oni treasure. You know, you definitely want to do that. You can't do that solo. It takes 2 people to open the chest, but it's not that big of a deal. That's a bonus on 1 of 3 levels. Each story has like three missions in it. This is just 1 of the 3 for this mission. Jump through the portal, and then you go to the next one. Talk to this guy, he gives you bonus challenges, but only on multiplayer.
Tsushima is part of me now. Ever since that day, sacrifices. Humans always
So this one
have
can get
to
wild. You got
sacrifice.
it does, man. It's they completely redid. These are areas that are in the game. They're not new areas, but they completely redid the imagery and added new enemy types. So this one's tricky because you got, I think it's 3 of these wizards. So you got to. I mean, I can't hurt anybody until those wizards are dead. So you just, I mean, with this build, you know, I'm not really assassinating anything anyway. But you just got to run in and go ham, really.
The sounds of their
Hopefully I remember
enemies
my,
banging weapons
buttons.
against shields echoed as the ghosts approached.
Oh, she's got me. Oh, there we go. That was close as shit, actually. Oh, those spearmen suck. Okay, yeah, this is rough. This is rough. This is rough. Okay, and those archers are invincible while they're in that red. This guy's not invincible. I use a sword that gives me Heavenly Strike, and a buffed version of it. That's going to be very helpful. Because it does more damage to enemies that are staggered, and by more damage, it's a shit ton more. And it makes for a great oh shit. Those guys are a nightmare, though. I'm gonna go here. Get away from the archers. Boom. I just took all that dude's health because he broke his guard. Oh, that's a Oni. One more. Get wrecked. Get fucking destroyed. Oh, get buried. Okay. Oh, you cheap bastard. Cheap bastard. So that I could use that his special to heal poison. It's good to have those heals, and I'm back to full health, which is great. Which is great because all my damage comes from being at full health. Okay, that's the other wizard. So the reason I use shurikens on this build, right there, is for the knockdowns, sure. But it's one of the only, I think it is the only piece of equipment that you could put in that slot. That, like, you can put sticky bombs in there, but it's the only piece of equipment that you can put in that slot that increases melee damage. So this is all about melee damage. We've got the you got melee damage on the weapon. You got melee damage on every slot you can have melee damage in, plus melee damage on, you know, at max health. Or actually, that's bonus damage at max health. It's melee damage and any type of damage you do. Alright. Got another Oni Spearman. Those guys are tough. Didn't mean to do that. Still get my bearing straight. Ooh, that hurt bad. Okay, no big deal. Use the gourd to give us our health back. Gourd is also one of only 2 items that gives you a plus to defense, which is completely underrated. Okay, that's him. Okay, I got my special back up so I can get some health from enemies around me. That's done. He's done. He loses an arm for it too because he had no stealth. He had no stamina.
Look out! Oni!
Shit, you can mark him. I forgot you could mark him. Which is great. That's great.
Ghosts knew their only hope
so you can
to
solo
stop
them for sure.
evil was to save the other monks before she could consume their spirit.
They give you optional skill trees. So you don't have, like I said, you don't have all the stuff that Jin has.
As the ghost drew near to a
Now this one's tough.
mysterious
This one is
village,
tough. I remember this guy.
They discovered a terrible sight.
You gotta be pretty smart about this one. These Oni mages, man. You got Oni mages, and then you got a lot of the spearmen. I think the Oni guards. And if you get overwhelmed here, you're pretty much screwed because there's prisoners. So it's the same mechanic. If they kill the prisoners, you're Dunsky. So it's pretty much
The
kill.
ghost sensed the power of countless Oni ahead, all joined together to defeat them.
Oh shit! I was just paying attention. I was reading the fucking shit. Yeah, I will continue there.
As the ghost drew near to a mysterious village, they
Yeah, I mean, I've got
discovered a
PlayStation Plus, so I guess you
terrible
have to have it just to get in. It just seems like you wouldn't have to. if you're not playing with other people. How did I do that? I can't remember how I did this shit. I think it was the rope. Yeah, it was the rope.
The ghost sensed the power.
So you basically got to kill the
countless
mages.
Oni ahead, all joined together
and
to
then
defeat them.
hole up by the... You got to kill the mages and then protect the prisoners. And there's... You got to do it basically 3 times. It's that this one I picked a bad one to showcase because this one's pretty tough solo. Actually, I usually come from over there where that guy's standing. There we go. Okay. Where's the window, dude? Where's the fucking window? Come on, get out of my way. Got him. This is rough. Oh, God. Okay, he's fucked. You're fucking destroyed. Okay, that's another one. Another one down. And then Big Willie. So we got lucky that Big Willie came in late. Okay, you can duck that. And then you can jump on that. I was too early though. Oh, later, dude. I didn't see that pop up, man. Good seeing you again, though. What are you shooting at, dude? Alright, is it safe? Yep.
The ghosts set free the captive.
They drop these, there's these things lying around. They give you like some arrows, some kind of, just stuff, and a little bit of health. How did I do this one? I think it was also ropes and rooftops. I think that was my strat here. But it's hectic, man. I mean, it's, you have to kill the sorcerers or the wizards, or you can't do damage to anybody else. And as soon as you do, you got guys that are going straight for the prisoners. And if somebody from the other camp or on a patrol sees you on the one that you're on, you're screwed. Oh, they got me. They got me. They got me. Oof.
As the ghost drew near to a mysterious village,
Is this Ninja Theory?
they
Who is this again? I don't even remember.
terrible sight. ghost sensed the power.
Oh, I already got the captive, so I'm
countless
good.
Oni ahead.
So we got them all again. We can try that one again.
Together to defeat them.
Get that fucking guy, get that fucking guy. Oh, that's the fucking beast. Oh my god, that's the goddamn... We gotta get in the fucking door. They're gonna kill the fucking hostage. That's it. That's it. But when you solo them, they'll take 10 to 20 minutes. You know, when you know what you're doing. And they are definitely soloable.
The deeds of the ghosts are
Or
many.
it's Naughty Dog, right? It's Naughty Dog.
Let me share one with you.
Who is here? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just checking this my friends list. I turned off the pop-ups because they seem to show up at the worst time. Can you hear my wife training the dog upstairs?
That's my cousin.
Oh, I was doing the shrine, wasn't I? Yeah.
Let's go, cousin.
There's really no need to, but can't help myself. This way. Looks right. Yeah, that Doom Eternal though, man, I definitely will be playing that when I get on I haven't played the DLCs yet. But I still got it, man. I beat it on Nightmare. I don't give a shit. You need though, man. You need that's not a controller game. You need at least back paddles for that game. If not even a damn what you call it, the Scuff Master or whatever with multiple paddles on the back. There's just too many buttons to hit at one time for a controller. I mean, you can do it, but it's not the same. It's a completely different game. Great. Yep, flowers and I guess they give you the materials you need to do that last upgrade, but it's not. It'd be nice if there's a little bit more to do, honestly, for the new Game Plus. Shipyard. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a good camp to do. Did you see that big ass criminal ring they busted in Australia? Like the FBI teamed up with like Australia and arrested like I think it was like 250 people for like serious shit. I knew I was gonna hit that shield. Dude, it's crazy, man. So it was over the course of it sounds like it would make an awesome movie. I just saw this yesterday. Yeah, dude. Like they yeah, why not? I'll do it. I'll bite. They had these criminals had this app where they were completely safe to communicate with each other, and they've been using it for 3 years now. And the way the app worked, it was so secure that it only worked on specially modified cell phones that can't even be used as cell phones anymore. They've been disabled completely. And the app isn't like on the App Store or nothing. It's like this completely like underground app that they used, to communicate. And the only people that could get one of these phones was if you knew somebody who was in one of these crime rings. So these guys, these people, I mean, we're talking, serious, we're talking about drug dealers, we're talking about kidnappers, murderers, killers. We're talking about like serious, like rings, masterminds and shit, bank robbers. Like they're all using this app to communicate with each other. But it turns out that the FBI they created the app in the first place. Like they put this thing into circulation. So all they were doing was collecting all this information from all these criminals, and they ended up I guess they just recently pulled the trigger and arrested everybody, and they seized they arrested like 250 or something, 220 people or something. They found $35 million like in cash $35 million in cash. It was like 3.5 tons of I think it was methamphetamines or just like drugs in general. I'm not sure. 3.5 tons of it though. I mean, that shit's nuts, man. That's nuts. Yeah, dude. I think it was the FBI, Australian, I don't know, police or whatever they had, and like Europol, which I guess is like Interpol, but like for Europe, which is weird because Australia's not in Europe. I don't know. It sounds weird, but yeah, man, that shit's pretty crazy. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, it's a bear. I did go. Yeah, toxic. Right on. The shipyard. It'd be nice to have some more arrows.
Come on.
Call your friends, bro. Whoa, that was close. Wait, you blew a horn, man. Where are all your friends? Huh? What happened? What happened to your friends? I don't need money. I need arrows. Okay. You know what? I did. It was on. Yeah, I did hear of it, and when I first announced it, like back in the day, I thought it would be pretty cool, and then I realized, okay, this is a Ubisoft game, so they're gonna fuck it up. And it sounds like they did initially, but it sounds like it's good now. And then I did play it because it was free on PlayStation Now. I get a PlayStation. I do the PlayStation Now subscription. And that gave me a chance to play it, and I thought it was really cool. It reminded me of, it's like a fighting game, really, is what it is. It's more of a fighting game than like a Dynasty Warriors or something. It's more of like a fighting game than like a Dynasty Warriors kind of game. But yeah, it seems like it's held out. It's gotten good, and it seems like it's pretty cool now. Now I don't know how much of it, I would need to buy to get into the game, like whatever free version I have. I don't know, but that's definitely a game that I was like, oh wow, this might be kind of cool if I get into it. Yeah, which I thought. I figured as much. But, oh, dude, there we go. It sucks that they're like that, man. It sucks that they're like that. It doesn't really feel like a Ubisoft game, though. Except for the silly string targeting system. That's classic Ubisoft. I almost wonder if they made the developers put that in there. When you target somebody, they get outlined in white. I guess I don't know if it's like mandatory that every Ubisoft game does that or what, man. But it's annoying as shit. It's just old. I got black powder bombs.
Oi!
Oh my god, hit the fucking parry button, you piece of shit. Alright, we're done screwing around. We're done screwing around with stealth. I don't have the patience for it anymore, man. I'm getting too old. Oh, wind chimes, though. That's good. Oh, that was close. Firecrackers. We don't want that. I want to poison the shit out of somebody. Okay, that's one. That's two. A lot of horns. Captain. Arrows. There we go. Oh, this poor bastard. Sorry, dude. Kill an enemy investigating a wind chime. I killed people with wind chimes because they're poison. But not an enemy investigating a wind chime. Don't really care though. Do not care. Oh my god, the decap. Day of the decaps. Oh. Ooh. Oh, poison. Poison on the captain. Still more? And then what was there more over here? Archer. All right, now we just got to blow it up. And I think we're done here. What? You got a fucking hero over here? Unbelievable, this guy. Unbelievable. And that would be a wrap. Okay. Uh-oh. Hey, Mishka. Mishka. This needs to stop. This needs to stop. She's gonna break something. Oh my god, she's gonna pull this thing down. All right. She does like these laps around. I mean, it's amazing how fast she is. And she can hit the. There she goes. She can. I got this wire here for my I got a light right here, and she can. She's yanked it one time. She's pretty wild, that one. But okay, I think that's going to be it for me. I might be back on later, but we'll see. It might be on Destiny too, but we'll see. But that's it for this run. I got to take a break. Put some. But thanks for joining, man. But yeah, definitely see you next time, man. Thanks for tuning in. If I'm not on in the next couple of days, I'll be on next week. But yeah, man, we'll see you. Good luck with everything. Enjoy your weekend too. Enjoy your weekend. That's important. I will. I will do that. See ya.